this game is Arcane Golf. Is normally $8.99. It's 50% off at $4.49. So it is the most expensive game of the night, but not the least discounted, but definitely the most expensive on this list. And so it has 200 levels. I think the description said, could be off on that. There's no sound going on at the moment, but now there is. And it kind of looks a bit not really super, no, a bit Super Meat Boy-ish, except it's golf. So it's also a bit puzzly. What really kind of reminded me more of was Slime Song. But for now, let's see if I'm right on the 200 levels. Yep, 200. It's not really golf in the whole sense of trying to hit par and whatnot. It's just golf in the sense of you're kind of playing golf. You're playing Arcane Golf. Also, I should probably set my time limit. Launch the ball, click anywhere, avoid the edges of the screen. You also do need to get within a par amount. And it's just that easy. I'm not sure why you would redo a level, I guess just in case you want to. Okay, cobwebs are purely aesthetic. I wonder if they had people worrying about the cobwebs. Okay, so you do get a time limit. Oops, that's not working. So you can't just carefully aim your shot forever. Your ball has a lot more momentum than I'm used to a golf ball having. I guess because it's a magical floating one. I don't think I need that. I want to aim for that corner. There you go. Yeah, the ball kind of gains a lot of speed when it bounces off of things. And there's not much gravity. Got one shot. Oh, I bounced it. This is kind of the big thing that I saw from the trailer, that you can kind of just redirect mid-air. You don't need to wait for it to stop. Which does mean that there's a bit of, like, reaction time and reflexes and whatnot involved. Uh-huh. 2 shots. Nope, I missed. I am apparently very bad at Arcane Golf. I am sorry. What is that? I was going to say if that went in. Oh, apparently if you hit it too hard, the portal won't actually get it. There we go. Really? Portal, come on. Work with me here. There we go. That took a little bit more than before. And now we have some actual hazards going on. Perfect. Right. So, let's get the timing down. Go me. There we go. This little slime just kind of sitting around. Oh, I don't need to actually mouse over it to shoot. I was trying to poke the slimes because you could on the main menu. Nope, I need to go fairly strong on this. Stronger than that. Stronger than that. Oh, no, I accidentally... Let's do this a bit better, shall we? There we go. I hope the music does change between areas, because this song's not bad, but if I need to sit through this for 200 levels, that's gonna start wearing a bit thin. Oh, this is different. So we wait on it, and then we shoot it almost nowhere. I need to also really get used to the fact that I don't need to worry about clicking it. Let's see, what angle do I want? I guess that. There we go. Too hard. Nope. The portal started to pull on it, but was still going too fast for the portal to actually catch it. Almost. I'm still getting used to just how much, like, weight the portal actually has in grabbing the ball. There we go. Had to bounce off the bottom to slow it down a bit. Okay, this seems like it's a bit precise, but not too bad. Or is it? Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope. We might be on this screen for a while. Got the timing wrong on that, though. Oh, come on. Is this even, like, double-digit level number yet? Because I'm already kind of flubbing it pretty hard. Let's see if I go out. Okay, we are in the double digits at least. Okay, so slimes are like sinkholes, I guess. Also, slimes will just straight up destroy the ball if you have no shots left, so good to know. The gravitational pull of that is honestly pretty generous. It seems to start, like, around here-ish. You can see the actual cursor, right? Yeah. Okay. So, let's continue onward. So, presumably I want to hit the slime. Okay, it just completely holds on to that. Oops. Casual mode does seem like it makes the timing go a lot easier. Doesn't matter how hard I hit the slime initially, at least. And the slime seems like it just holds onto the ball indefinitely, so that's nice. No, that is way too gentle. Yeah, I knew I messed up the timing the moment I kind of released, but... There we go. I guess even if you put it at full force, it only goes very slow when it's in the slime. Because that was full force and it barely moved. 4 shots. Really doesn't seem like I need 4, but I'll take it. Oh, I probably do to get from... I hit it so gently that it just stayed inside the slime. Okay. Nope. So, yeah, they give you... I'm pretty sure they never give you any leeway. Nope, that didn't work. Grabbed the ball way too late. It's pretty much impossible to mess up the first shot, at least. Great. Well, let's try that again. It seems like I'm not allowed to immediately grab the ball after it leaves the slime. Oh, this last shot is going to be infuriating, isn't it? No. This game gets very hard, like, right out the gate. I'm kind of wondering just how involved the later levels even get. Almost managed to salvage that. Not quite. You definitely can recover it if it goes down here. It's just hard to do. Nope. Tried to avoid hitting the wall and I avoid hitting the slime instead. I got an achievement for having the ball eaten by slime so many times. That has to be worth something. Little Steam achievements. I would have been really good if it managed to go under par by just avoiding the spikes in the slime entirely. But it was not meant to be. I guess that means I might actually be able to do that? And I'm having a lot of trouble with this hole. I practically had it down initially, and now I just cannot do it. I'm just having a lot of trouble aiming at that other slime up there. Ever since the ball ended up on the ground over here, I've been playing really poorly at this hole. There! Complain about how poorly you're doing, and surely enough, the game will reward you. Okay, I see how this goes. I also can't. I need to remember that I can aim from anywhere on the map, because otherwise I don't actually have enough space to make it red. I definitely think that I need to make it red. Oh, I should have grabbed it. Okay, this one definitely has some wiggle room to it. If I can just grab it fast enough, that won't be a problem. Oh man, these spikes. I wonder if I am supposed to have a way of getting it to that other slime? Like... certainly seems like I should be able to make that, right? Maybe if I go at just the right angle. Okay, yeah. Well, probably not going to win this one. Nope, the slime absorbed it. So, find the right angle and fire. Nope, that wasn't the right angle. I think that would have worked if the spike didn't get in the way. And... oh, the slime... nope. So I kind of have this first one down. This second one, though, is proving challenging to figure out the angle for. Okay. And this one... Okay, I almost have it. Assuming I can stop running straight into spikes, as also now I'm doing poorly on this one. I had it so consistent. There we go. Yeah, I think I want to aim for, like, no. Nope. And... okay, at least I have all the time in the world as long as I'm inside the slime, so... I could try and avoid that slime, like, entirely and then stop it around here and then just shoot it from here to here, but that's gonna be tough. Nope. Also, I'm not allowed to grab it right after it leaves the slime, which does make that a bit harder to do. Almost, I think it was off by like a pixel. Yeah, I knew that this was a precision platformer, but this is... or like, precision golfer, I guess, but... this is really demanding. Like I said, I really have no idea how there's 200 levels of this since it's already this tough at this early stage. Yeah, I might try and sidestep that slime still. Oh, if I just shot at a slightly different angle and not that hard. But I can definitely do that without going into that slime if I just bounce it off of the ceiling when the spikes aren't there. It seems like once you make it red, it's really hard to make it less red. Like, you can kind of do that, but it's a bit weird. I think largely because you have so much freedom for where to click, it's hard to adjust it. I do wonder if this was originally... well, maybe not. I was gonna say I wonder if it was originally a phone game, because it seems kind of like a setup that would work with, like, kind of moving your finger back and forth on the screen. But the layout doesn't really seem like that of a phone game. Like, these rooms are pretty big. Either way, it's neat. Oh. It is legitimately a little bit infuriating, though, because it's so precise. Okay, that went fine. Oh no, the portal started pulling out while it was down here, and that kind of threw off where I expected it to be. There we go, finally. So I'm just gonna check something. Yeah, so one thing that I do wish this game did that it's clearly not doing... oh man, if these are hazards, that's gonna be a complete nightmare for this home stretch here. Also, why do we have like 31 and then a bunch of... why are these just disappearing when I mouse over them like that and then not coming back? Must be some sort of graphical issue. Yeah, these all disappeared too. Weird. They don't on this one. The one thing I was gonna say is, there's so many levels, I really wish they let you have a little bit of leeway on the levels. Like, instead of making you do all 50 in order, it's like, if you get stuck on a level for a really long time, just let you choose between, like, the next 2 or next 3 levels, you know? Like, a lot of games like Super Meat Boy and other precision platformers do that, where they leave some wiggle room for, okay, you're just having a lot of trouble with this level, feel free to skip it and do the next one. You just need to beat, like, 8 out of 10 or whatever. Whereas this, it definitely has absolutely no mercy in that regard. Oh, this is a nightmare. Or not. Okay. All the levels I think look like they're going to be a nightmare end up being easy, and all the ones I think are going to be easy end up completely awful. I do notice that it's floating over this, so presumably it's safe? No, it's not. Okay. I wonder why that's even there. I think that's... Oh, you know why? I think it's because the ball descends slower when that's there. Portal is right there. It's right there. Oh, got it. Okay, hit the button. Ah, opened in one. I do like that crunchy sound effect it made. I'm pretty sure I've heard that in other games. Oh no. Is this a collectible? Okay, no, it's that I need to destroy all of these before I'm allowed to, go through the portal. This is gonna be rough. Couldn't grab in time. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Which, again, kind of holds true from what I was saying before. Oh, are there invisible hazards? No, I guess touching this does something. Okay. That wasn't bad. Now that's just rude. Well, so far that whole 14 or whatever that I got stuck on, I think it was 14, has been the hardest one. These have actually been going by pretty quickly. Oh no. No, that's not really that much different from... Well, it is and it isn't different from the spikes, right? It's longer than the spikes, and they seem to have a different interval. They seem to stay down about as long as the spikes, but they stay up for a lot longer. So they are harder. Oh, their intervals can actually vary. That one was rude. That wasn't bad at all, though. Doing this in one shot's gonna be tough. Never mind. Oh, I didn't need to replay. Let's see, so I'm on 24. Let's try and go to 30. I have 7 minutes left, but I think if I make it to level 30, that'll be good enough either way. Nope. Freaking just watching the ball bounce around uselessly is the most soul-crushing thing. Three shots, so it's gonna go down here. I need to shoot it to here. Don't know what's going on with this because you can't see the ceiling. So it'll either just keep going and then come back down, or it'll bounce off of an invisible ceiling. Then it'll presumably go here and... Oh, let's just see how this... Oh, you need to be fast on that. but not that fast. So yeah, you're supposed to use 2 shots to get to over there. There we go. Gotta be gentle with her, else the portal won't be able to grab it. Why are we golfing in prison? Abandoned prison, but still. Oh. Oh, that is indeed a pretty tight timer. I wish there was a bit more indication as to how close it was, because it's pretty abrupt. Let's see, how long does it take? Slightly past the 3-second mark, it looks like. There we go. Two shots. I'm gonna guess this makes a gem. Yeah. And spikes, of course. And restart that. And restart that. Why am I having so much trouble just hitting the button? Oh, I did not think that was going to catch it. A lot going on here. Didn't go fast enough. Or I went too fast, rather. Again, not bad. Oh, this is a freaking nightmare incarnate. Trying to bounce off of that small one over there. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to bounce off of that. Pretty sure that's what I need to do. Nope. That ain't happening. There we go. Okay, I kind of paused because I noticed the slime over here and I thought that was going to eat it. Okay, hole 30. This'll be the last one. This say 9 shots? Okay, let's... It did. So what is this? I guess it's going to be a... It's going to be a race, I guess. So I need to do this quickly, but also make it to the end in the first place. That quickly, huh? Yeah, we might not be seeing anything beyond this hole. I was planning to stop after beating this hole, but I don't think I'm doing that since there's only 2 minutes left on the timer either way. That did not work out as intended. Oh no. I died. Oh boy, this is gonna be... This wouldn't be bad at all if it wasn't for the time limit aspect on this level. But I guess that's why there's a time limit, because otherwise it would just be too easy. Oh, that's not happening. I took way too long aiming the very first shot. Jump the gun. Come on. Wait, did I not hit the button to begin with? Ball is really good at going in every single spot except the direction I want it to go in. You know what? Let's leave it there. That seems like a relatively distressing note to end this on. That was so close. That was what, like 1 second maybe? I'm gonna say about a second too slow. That is agonizing, which seems to be the name of the game. So yeah, that's Arcane Golf. Seems pretty good. I think that the production quality could maybe use a bit more to it. Mainly, like, it looks nice, but I'm personally really sick of this one song. Like, mix it up a little bit if you have 50 holes. I assume it mixes it up between areas at least, but this is a lot for one song. That's kind of just okay. Gameplay-wise, it's pretty solid. I like the concept a lot, and it seems to execute it well. It's definitely mean in a way that seems a bit excessive at times. Like, I feel like usually with precision platformers, they're tough, but then, like, there's little side collectibles for the extra tough bits. This game doesn't have side collectibles, so it's just extra tough all the time. I do think that the difficulty wavers a little bit more. Not my favorite game of the night, but I do like it overall.